Hi, I'm Ashley Strunk. I am the Owner Loyalty Director for Wise Auto Group. I oversee the OLMs with all of our Nissan and Infiniti stores. I've been with the company coming up on 3 years in April. I had been working with Guy Fieri's restaurants with Johnny Garlic's Inc. I was the general manager of multiple restaurants with them, and I wanted to get out of the restaurant industry because of the long hours and just the craziness that goes in a restaurant. And I started applying, looking for a position that was related to the field, and ended up finding a customer relations manager position with Nissan of Yuba City. And when I started there, I had no idea what I was getting into, and I kind of fell in love with the position, fell in love with the auto group, a really phenomenal group of people to work for. And that's essentially how I got started with the Wise Auto Group. All right, so as far as my biggest personal accomplishment since joining the Wise Auto Group was in December of 2017. I had a young man who was 16 years old reach out to me. He was an old family friend that was homeless, essentially. He was living on the streets and he needed somewhere to go for the night. And he was down in Sacramento. I drove down, picked him up, and tried to get a hold of his family. Didn't get anywhere with the family. They weren't cooperating. And all of a sudden I had a 16-year-old living with me and had no idea what to do about that. So I was scrambling, trying to figure out what the next step was, and I happened to win the raffle, the car raffle that we do every December, and I took the $20,000. With that $20,000, I was able to pay for a lawyer to get full guardianship of this 16-year-old and give him a whole new life. He's 6'9". He plays basketball for his high school. He is doing well. He's on track to graduate this year, and overall, it was an amazing accomplishment. Just being able to change a young man's life. He was definitely not on the path that he's on now. So that would be my biggest personal accomplishment. My biggest professional accomplishment right now is that, I got promoted and I'm taking over the Owner Loyalty Director position rather than just the Owner Loyalty Manager in Nissan of Yuba City. This position is incredibly rewarding because I get to take everything that I've learned working with Nissan of Yuba City and teach other owner loyalty managers how to be the best they can be. All right, so I see myself 5 years from now still with Wise Auto Group, hopefully either running stores or being an influential part in multiple stores in our dealership group. I really enjoy inspiring others and helping them put smiles on their customers' faces, and I'd love to be able to do that across the board in all of our stores. Hopefully Raleigh has a few dozen by then instead of a little bit more than a dozen, so I'll be an influential part in all of that. What I like most about working for Wise Auto Group is that everybody that I have met has looked at every employee that works for the company as, how can I help you succeed? How can I help you be the best that you can be? There's very little negativity and a lot of positivity, a lot of reinforcement. You get that family feel. It's almost as if they're all uncles and aunts and cousins, and everybody's trying to help each other succeed, because in turn, if every individual succeeds, then we succeed as a whole. All right, again, this is Ashley Strunk. I am the Owner Loyalty Director with Wise Auto Group. Hope you have a great day.